making you sound better.
Hi there, Red Electroman in cooperation with WA Production is speaking. Today I want to show you something a bit special, and I guess you will love it because yeah yeah, I will just play you what we will be creating here in the next several minutes. As the name of this video is saying, probably this tutorial will be about making KSHMR, MOTi or Martin Garrix type of lead, you know, the mono sound, not those detuned type of waves. So yeah, let's take a listen. So that's it. As you can hear, I've created for this tutorial, I have created two types of leads, and you know, the first one is just like the real lead, and the second one is the side lead that comes usually in the second half of the drop, or you know, that simply supports the main lead and make it even fatter when it needs to be even fatter. So both sounds has been created in the Sylenth1. Don't mind those samplers, I'm using them because of ghost notes and stuff. And okay, so where to start? I guess let's just start here in the memories lead. So I will turn off all of those effects. As you can hear, I have routed this one and the support lead to the you know, group channel. I grouped them and I have used my usual effects on them. So, but I will go through all of them. So no need to be worried. So a few words about this type of lead. I guess you know it because it's really popular type of lead, you know, nowadays, thanks to KSHMR and you know, Garrix and these guys. And it's not that complicated to create, but it need to be used properly. It need to be used with a good melody, of course. And I did not, or I haven't created any, you know, like bass, synths and drums, because that will be like really a big project. So I've just created those lead sounds. So what I did there, I don't want to recreate a sound because I'm not sure if I will be able to do the exact sound like I did now, and I think it's pretty good one. It's like, I guess it's similar enough. So I will just tell you what I did there. You know, you will get all of those presets and samples, so you can just skip this part of the video if you want. But yeah, so yeah, let's play first how it sounds without any effects. It will be a big change, but you can hear the potential in this sound. So, as I already mentioned, the main part of this sound is the oscillator, the one oscillator with one voice and the type of wave. That's all you need. I have I turned on also the other oscillator, the A2, but it's really like low volume. It just creates a bit of stereo wideness to the sound. Just to make it more interesting. I have added also a bit of distortion, really like a few cents of phaser, really small part of course, because it is like simple saw wave, but it needs to be a bit more interesting than just this saw. It needs to be affected, but slightly, and with some great ideas. So yeah, some EQing in there, and don't mind this cutoff. I was trying to do like, but it didn't work, so I just left it the attack at 0, so it is not affecting anything, or it is affecting, but the cutoff is just on the max, so don't mind this one. What I did there is that I automate this pitch a bit. The start of it just goes slightly like down and up, just for really quick, but it makes it a bit more interesting. The important part of this sound is this LFO used to pitch, and it doesn't need to be like, the rate doesn't need to be quick. I have like 1/16D, and it is turned on only, or as you can see, it's just also like turn up a little bit, but it is enough to make making it more interesting, not the straight type of the sound. So that's basically it. Sorry, one more important thing is to set the portamento, so the notes are sliding, in the melody. It's not like playing T2, but it's playing T. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's the sound. What I did next is that I've added there my favorite plugin, for Filter Saturn. Makes it awesome. I've started to use also Dynamics multiband compressors, because I'm like for the past few months or weeks I've started to work also in Ableton, and I realized that those plugins in there are just really awesome, and FL Studio doesn't offer these type of plugins, such as Redux, it's a type of distortion, such as multiband dynamics. So I found that this C6 compressor from Waves is basically working not the same, but it's a multiband dynamics compressor. As you can see, it is divided into separated band, and it reacts in the real time on the sound, which is cool. So I've added this one also. I have added some stereo imaging. I have added. Why are you? I've added a bit of EQ, or not a bit of, but I've added EQ, boost it or make the higher frequencies louder, and cut off a bit of these MODI frequencies at 200 Hertz, from 2 to 400, to make it more present. The important thing in there is the Valhalla room, this reverb, very useful one for big room tracks. So yeah, So that's the first one. I then routed it to the group channel, and I just use this SSL. I just use this SSL compressor to glue it with the second synth, and just slightly edit some high frequencies and the kickstart. So yeah, let's take a look at the second synth. It is this one, and this one sounds just like a regular nowadays big room detuned type of saw. I've already created a bunch of tutorials regarding creating these type of sounds. So just quickly, I've used all 4 oscillators here. The part A, I've created this like band type of filter. And in the part B, sorry, I have detuned these this oscillator, saw wave a lot, and just make it crazy. I have used only the EQ, but that's the most important part of this, as you can hear. The EQ is doing magic in here. The cutoff is the same because I've copied the previous preset, and the pitch is also the same. The portamento is a bit slower. Effects are basically the same as I'm using always, FabFilter Saturn. But yeah, I've used there the stereo shaper to make it like wide, to make it spread to both sides. And that's adding this to this synth, the like fatness, and in combination with this first synth, which is very present and in your face, this is adding like the the sides to it to make it just really big. I've put there also some EQ on highs and Valhalla reverb, and as I already told you, I have routed those to the insert 4. In my case, I use this SSL compressor, the Pro Q2, and finally the kickstart. So that's the chain. And one more thing. KSHMR is just genius producer, so I wasn't able to do the same tricks as he is doing, because he used a lot of techniques in creating this lead, and so I just automated the pitch, this snap, and so it goes a bit crazier. It is you can see those envelopes. The different part is this note that is in the original track is going really higher. It is rising. Without this envelope, it sounds like boring. It sounds boring, but yeah. So that's this envelopes. And the other melody is from the track by MOTi called Lion. I think you already You already saw his in the studio session with Future Music magazine, so you will probably know that I didn't create the same sound that he used for this track, but it just fits well, and it is a similar type of a track. So I used the melody, and I used kicks from WA Production sample by Construction Kits pack, the Oriental EDM and trap, and yeah, it works well. So as I already mentioned, we will provide you this whole FLP and all presets, MIDIs, and samples. Just one last thing. I have used this REQ6 stereo from Waves on the master channel because I started using it because it's great. So, but it's just great. No need to tell you more about it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you will download as many free stuff as you can, as your internet connection allows you, and be ready for more tutorials by me and WA Production. Take care, have a nice day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.